Bro, what is that? It's weird that they don't want people in here. I can't figure out why. Like right now, if that torch started flickering like it did last time we were here, I'd be like, oh hell no. There's literally someone coming up here, bro. I don't know why. What the fuck? I don't like this at all. I'm gonna stay still. What is up, fellow adventure hunters? As always, it's your boy Az and your girl Molly. At it again. At it again. Alright, tonight we're doing another paranormal investigation in Walhalla. Now, where we are right now, we are actually standing on the walkway, which is right here, above the entrance to the Long Tunnel mine. Now, you'll know from our previous videos in Walhalla that we actually got a bit of activity here. Now, we've chosen to return because there has been people seeing full-bodied apparitions walk on this very gangway. There has been people hearing footsteps on this very gangway. Now, I can't recall if we heard any, but I think we heard a little bit of activity near here. Now, when we pulled up here and parked, we actually parked near the tramline walkway. We heard two big thuds, then nothing near the car.
Like we thought it was a kangaroo, but
yeah,
it'd keep
but
going.
Then it'd keep jumping. Yeah, it was twice and that's it. So you never know what's up here, guys. Like there's wild cats apparently.
The button man.
The button man. Let's not get into that, shall we? Anyway, as I said, we are standing on the gangway above the Long Tunnel. When you're mad, you pay the check. Anyway.
What the man?
My arm's getting sore, man.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Now, we are going to set up a few bits of equipment here. I just heard chains off to my right. Crazy. All right, we're going to set up a bit of gear here. Our proximity meter is going to be right where we're standing. And we're going to go further along the trail and have the camera pointed towards it, just to see if we catch anything. But we'll get set up now, and we'll see what happens. You excited?
Yeah.
Well. So yeah, guys, we've reset this twice already, and it's been going off the whole time. Molly's just going to reset it again, just to see.
Why we're recording weird.
So we're recording weird because I forgot the SD card for the camera. Straight away. Leave it for like 10 seconds, then turn it back on again. Anyway, guys, as I was explaining, we left the SD card for our IR camera at home. I'm a complete moron for doing that. But we're going to record via IR through my phone, through the camera, because the camera can sort of do what we need it to. If there is anyone here with us, you are more than welcome to reach out and touch that green light that is on the bridge. By no means are you required to interact with us, nor do you have to, but if you do wish to, we are open to have you interact with that device. It's just interesting that when we first started setting up the IR camera, regardless of the fact that we don't have the SD card...
Do you think it's because we're filming now?
Could be. That proximity meter was going off like crazy when we first set it up. Should we maybe stop recording for a moment? We'll attempt communication and just see if we get anything. What do you think? Okay. Okay, so we decided to turn off the IR camera and chuck on Spirit Talker just to see if we get any results. Molly's just turned that on now. So we're going to have a bit of a chat. Okay, guys, so no joke, I was recording. After the word demon came up, my phone's video app completely crashed. Did you hear whispering?
I thought that was like a screech.
Williams.
Williams? Is your name Julia Williams? Is that someone coming up here?
Yes.
Please be careful here.
Are they warning us about these people coming up?
No, they're not coming. Yes, they are.
Shit, should we go dark?
We
Dark
already
mode.
are.
There's literally someone coming up here, bro. I don't know why. What the fuck? The fuck are they doing? I'm not, but they can probably see me. My car's over there.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything to you.
You sure? My car is right there, bro.
Yeah.
They're not going to drive the track. Surely not. I'm keeping an eye on them. My car's right over there.
No, they've realised they can't drive it.
It's too narrow.
You know, we could easily be both seen and not seen, depending if they're looking for us, you know?
I still don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna stay still. What about the other car?
No, they're turning around too. These spirit talkers said mine. Hiding in
Whoa.
the dark and mine.
We're hiding in the dark above the mine. Do you think they spotted us?
Dunno. But their cars sound really pretty.
They do.
They sound really good.
Okay. Baby, I got more paranoid over that interaction than I typically would with paranormal stuff. And I know how weird that sounds coming from me, but spirits are somewhat predictable. People are not.
Yeah, I know.
And that's a famous quote, actually.
Tap.
Tap. I did hear a tap on the blacksmith shed.
No, that was last time.
Yeah, just then as well, though. Earlier, as those guys were coming up and turning into where we parked, I heard a tap on the blacksmith shed. So yeah, nothing on the proximity.
But it's weird. It says, oh yeah, and also what you missed. I once lived here, and then hiding in the dark. Mine and tap.
Well, isn't it interesting that it says hiding in the dark? Because when those dudes came up in their cars, we are literally hiding in the dark above the mine.
Yeah.
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 That's something. There's got to be something to this app. The fact that you are completely offline when you use it. Molly's just going to prove it. Flight mode's on. So this app requires no internet to get a result, which a lot of them do. Therefore, like... Hearing a car again.
Opposite.
Did you hear that tap? from over there.
That was on the building.
That was on the building. Wow. That's an interaction for
And it
sure.
said opposite and then blissfulness.
Yeah.
I heard that tap, bro.
That was clear as day. I hope my camera caught it.
We were talking at the same time.
Yeah.
We should stop talking.
Okay.
Anna.
Okay. Was Anna your partner? Or are we talking to Anna?
Anna.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Maybe we are talking to Anna.
I'd say so. What can you tell us about yourself, Anna? That has never happened before on that app. The same name immediately, one after the other.
Blacksmith.
You've got to be kidding. Did you hear a slight knock on the blacksmith again?
Not then.
Just as it said that?
No, I was too focused on the thing.
Should we relocate to the blacksmith?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yep.
All right, cool.
I've said it so many times and it's been making noise, and if we catch the noise when we're over there, well, we're going to hear it more.
Yeah, guys, I reckon we're going to just have a quick pause and reset. We're going to go over to the blacksmith and just see if we capture anything there. Okay, guys, so we're sitting about 2.5, 3 meters from the blacksmith's office.
It's going off, it's going off.
It's going off! Oh my god! Because we got blacksmith on Spirit Talker twice. On Spirit Talker twice. And now that we've set it up, it's going off right at the blacksmith's office door. It nearly went right off. Oh, you're doing so well. Can you see if you can get that to actually make a noise? I mean the blacksmith itself.
They got it.
Wow, well done. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you absolute legend. Well done. Thank you. So that is a clear result.
Yeah.
So Spirit Talker led us to the blacksmith by saying blacksmith twice, and now we are getting a very clear result. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now to whoever is here with us, if you want me to turn on the IR camera, can you stop making that noise? That's not a clear result to get me to stop, so... That is so clear. Thank you.
Do you think?
You
know how sometimes we reset it?
Yeah.
And now often it just kills it? Do you think that's almost like a slap in the face?
Maybe it is. But Spirit Talker brought us to the blacksmith's office. We heard knocks from the blacksmith's office constantly. Yeah. Or the blacksmith.
We can knock.
Are you kidding me? That is amazing. You must be standing right there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It must take a lot of energy to do that.
But yeah, that's what I mean. If I get up and turn it off, that's like saying all that energy I just put into doing that and you've just turned it off.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is constant. Are you the blacksmith? Gertrude. That is constant. I feel like turning on the IR.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we've got the IR on the door as well, just in case anything pops up. Because to the naked eye, we can't see a thing. What did that just say?
I hated my life.
What did you really? Thank you for interacting with us. What did you want to tell us about your life? Did you hate your job? Because I can certainly identify with that.
Fuck this job, fuck you boss, fuck your profit and fuck your loss. Fuck you in the at the front desk chair, guy in the mirror. Fuck you, this old company can slot my knob. Fuck on y'all, fuck this job.
Can't have been easy supplying so many handmade things to the town of Walhalla, and mainly to the mine, I imagine. Out of curiosity, I know what you said about resetting it, but how do you feel about seeing if we get this clear a result again, even after a reset?
16. We can test the theory now.
Yeah. Okay guys, so Molly's just going to do a quick reset.
And let's see
If it starts up again on its own. Richard.
Oh,
Was Richard your name?
I'm going to lie down. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh.
So guys, what I didn't get to finish saying earlier is because of the Spirit Talker app, it said blacksmith twice.
Blacksmith.
You've got to be kidding. Now, since we got here, we have heard constant knocking from the blacksmith itself. And the fact that it said blacksmith twice led us to come straight to the main door. Molly's just done a reset to see if it goes off again perfectly naturally. We're pretty much just debunking whether it just goes off at random at this point.
Yeah, because this is what it did on the bridge.
Yeah, it went off when we initially set it up. Then we turned it off and nothing for probably, 20 minutes?
Yeah, we were just chilling and it didn't. Yeah, it's weird.
And it's good that we're set up here now, because if we had been here earlier, those cars would have come right up to us. And I know they highly likely wouldn't do anything, but still. Heard a couple gentle knocks from the shed at the end where that light's on.
Yeah.
And that
Hated my life.
And
that's the second time it said that.
You can see it on there. It's in the history.
Yeah. Hopefully that's not too fuzzy for you guys, sorry. But yeah, from my memory...
Out your hand.
Hold out your hand. Okay. We just got a request to hold out a hand. Let's just see if Molly senses or feels anything. And we've not got anything on the proximity meter since the reset, so... I mean...
Remember the last tour?
Yeah.
And that was Sally's thing at the school. Hold out your hand.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Catherine.
Catherine.
Now we're going feminine. Like with holding out your hand in the schoolyard. Yeah.
And what was it? You'd feel a child holding your hand?
Holding your hand or something.
Guys, we just stopped filming for a bit and look what came up. Anvil. We're outside the blacksmith.
Yeah.
So many relatable wordings to literally where we are right now. It's been very, very pleasant interactions here tonight, and I can say I'm quite proud of myself because I'm not freaking out at all. I'm actually quite happy to be here. Just nice and relaxed and content. And I think there is something to that. My work life has been quite chaotic, so coming here and just involving myself in something that whatever happens, happens. It's really humbling and happy place to be, so... Really humbling and happy place to be, so... So guys, one thing I just want to point out is Molly did the reset on the proximity meter earlier. Now, what that's got me thinking is, as much as we love the interactions we receive from a proximity meter or even REM pod, which we don't own for good reason, they're very expensive, but it makes you think, if you were to pull apart one of those and examine its circuit board, would there be some sort of automatic timer in there that from the point you turn it on, it's set to go off at a set moment and just keep going off?
I'm really questioning this because this one is a smaller company. It's not well-known brand.
And I mean, there'd be a way to program it to do that, but the fact it's not going off at all again after having a clear interaction. I mean, guys, I'm just going to say this. If you don't attempt to debunk your own findings, are you really putting any effort in, or are you just jumping on YouTube and saying, here's what we caught, deal with it?
That was it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm seriously considering that there is something wrong with that. Or that it's just...
Because you'd suspect that if you had a really clear interaction and then you reset it, you'd expect to see it pop up almost again.
But yeah.
What if we reset it again and just see if it goes off straight away? Just to completely debunk what we caught before. And I'm just going to say this before you reset it, Molly. If it goes off straight away, I'll accept that it's a clear result from the get-go. If it doesn't, if it stays like this after a reset, I'd be inclined to believe that they're programmed to go off at set interval.
But it's weird though, because it will go off at me touching it now.
You didn't feel that at all?
Feel what?
A bat literally flew right behind you.
No.
You didn't feel that?
I didn't even hear it.
Did I legit just see what I saw, or was that bullshit?
No, you would have seen it because a bat makes a lot of noise.
It was a little one. It's not attached to your back or anything.
No, I'd feel it.
I saw a bat fly behind you. I shit you not. I don't know if my camera picked that up.
A bat's wings make a shit ton of noise.
It was a tiny bat.
Well, maybe it wasn't a bat.
Maybe I saw something. I don't know if the camera will have picked that up. I'll take that. But it stopped right behind you, right at the blacksmith store. Did I just see an apparition?
Maybe.
That's pretty cool. And entirely unexplainable. And I'm only sitting like this to get some blood back through my foot.
Yeah, we're sitting on... I lost one.
Oh.
As you're talking about your leg. I'm literally sitting like this, etc.
That's an old...
Hold on.
Babe.
Vortex.
Vortex came up instead of I lost one of my legs. I wasn't recording because I changed over. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I was talking about my leg being sore because of how we're sitting. The app literally said I lost one of my legs. I don't know if I caught it saying that because I was resetting the camera due to how long I'd recorded for. And now instead of the result we actually got, it says Vortex instead.
Do you reckon there is a vortex here?
Maybe. Okay, guys, so we're now walking the original tramline walkway towards the town centre. Earlier we believed that the people that came up here in their four-wheel drives were going to attempt this track. You can't, or you should not. Whoa. But yeah, we're going to follow the tram line.
Yeah, look.
Oh, geez, people have tried to get up there, well, have gotten up there in four-wheel drives, but it's rutted as buggery and narrow.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Not at night time.
Nah. I think they saw the entrance and just went, nah. No wonder Sally takes people down here at night. Look how creepy this is.
This isn't creepy, this is cool.
Yeah. Only thing is, for how far we go, we have to walk back to the car where it is.
Oh,
What? What?
oh, I'm watching this.
Oh, did it go off?
Yeah.
Ah. Sing out if you get another result on it.
See?
Oh, look at that result. Whoa. Yeah, so we're just on the tramline trail now.
And then nothing.
And the K2 is giving us a couple of spikes.
And there is just bush.
Yeah.
Well, that's rock, but yeah.
Must have been a narrow gauge tram.
So this was an actual tram line here.
Yes.
But
And it
it's
was...
just now just dirt.
There is literally a house down there. See the skylight? With the light on in there? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so it must have been obviously fully decommissioned at some point. And then maybe the rails removed and repurposed, because you never know if it was a tram line that... Guys, I don't know exactly, so I'm just going to make an assumption here, so bear with me. Say the tram line was installed here to get people to and from work at the mine, from the centre of town, for example, at the height of Australia's gold rush, which of course was 1854. Think about how many years the mine was in operation and whether the tram would have been entirely necessary that entire time. Now, for example, during the 1940s, there was a huge call for repurposing steel. So it's highly likely that the tram lines would have been repurposed for the war effort in the 1940s. And that's a pure guess based on what I know about history. So that would be a clear indicator of why they're not still here, but couldn't exactly use this as a walking trail if the tram line was still here. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like a person there. Yeah, there's people.
Probably literally just people that are still awake. Yeah. That said, there's probably some people like, who's walking around this late at night? Couple of fuckwits, no doubt. You wouldn't be half wrong. I think this actually takes us up past the old poppet head that you never saw the first time we were here.
Because it's up so many stairs, yes.
Yes.
And that was a really hot day.
Yes.
And yeah, no, I don't regret.
I'm hearing a lot of animal movement up ahead. This was a good idea. I can smell campfires and clean air. It's bloody good.
Is this getting narrow? You have to go one at a time.
Yeah. This was a good idea. It's mildly creepy. But I'm having fun instead of being like, oh, I want to go home. Pussy.
What's this?
Do not throw stones from tramway. Offenders prosecuted. Oh, yeah, good point. 10 minutes to the township.
Wait.
What are your thoughts? Do we go down here?
Well, there's an electric fence.
Jesus, titty fucking Christ.
Do you want to touch it? Pee on it.
I do not volunteer as tribute.
Pee on it.
Oh,
Oh,
ow. Mythbusters debunked that.
And does it work? Does it?
They tested it in, well, actuality versus stories I've heard. I've heard of friends that have pissed.
Oh, there's a house there.
Oh, so that is a private walkway that doesn't get used. Okay, well, there's your answer. Anyway, as for electric fences and pissing on them, I've had workmates tell me that if you piss on an electric fence, you do get electrocuted, and it hurts like a motherfucker. Versus when Mythbusters tested it with an analog penis that they created using a sex toy and ballistics gel. I'm not kidding. Yeah, they proved that that's not the case because urine, cobweb by the way, urine, when you piss and you're male, it doesn't come out as a steady, constant stream. It actually comes out as a ton of tiny little droplets. So yeah, it's not a constant stream, and the electricity does not keep a constant flow through your piss, so you do not get electrocuted, according to Mythbusters. So
I think we've done all that we can here. I think this myth is definitively and finally busted.
Yeah, it was fun, though.
And look, guys, even if you're watching this expecting something creepy to happen on this tram line, but nothing does, at least you're learning something educational. And that's what matters. Yeah.
Does these look?
Yeah, that's spoopy. Yeah, if we walk along the road on the way back, we get to do a bit of a night walk through Walhalla as well, which is a lot of fun. If you're into sort of the more creepy side of life, guys, and you come to Walhalla, consider doing a nighttime walk. Because things happen. Like right now, if that torch started flickering like it did last time we were here, I'd be like, oh, hell no.
Hell no, to the no, 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 yeah, to the no.
Yeah, because the spare backup batteries for this are in the car.
Yeah, and we are about, what, 400 metres away from the car at the moment?
Okay, easy.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this takes us past the Poppet Head, which is from the original Long Tunnel mine. How did it work? The Long Tunnel Extended was a joke, or
No idea.
or to attract people to a different mine.
I can't remember. There was a landslide. Hey, look.
It's like someone walked up there.
Well, that's where it ran from.
Yeah.
Like water stream.
True. Hearing a lot of water, so we must be getting close to the town centre.
Yeah, like cars.
This would be a cool walk during the day, to be honest. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's a handkerchief. Oh, look, a handkerchief. That boy ain't right. My name is Hank Hill. I sell propane and propane accessories.
What the? See, that's the type of... I'm gonna kick your ass.
I do that a little too well, I think. Is that the old hospital up on the hill? You know, the one that guy was doing up?
I never saw where it was.
It's up there somewhere.
Oh.
I know that. But guys, thank you for watching this far. Anyway, I will tell you a cool story while we're on this trail. So I'm pretty sure up on the hill is a hospital. Now, a guy started renovating it. Now, the rules in Walhalla is that you can... That must have been in a building at some stage, or part of one. Yeah, the old Poppet Head is right there. Bro, cool. Nice. We get to see this at night. This feels like Urbex to me, to be honest. Oh, that's so cool. You can see the wheel on the top and everything. Yeah, mad. Yeah, this is the original Long Tunnel mine. The Long Tunnel Extended, to my knowledge about how they did that, was Long Tunnel was the one that they were trying to attract people to work at originally. Then they did the Long Tunnel Extended, right? Which has nothing to do with this particular mine. However, to attract people to work at Long Tunnel Extended, the word extended makes you feel like there's more to it. There's more work to do. More money in it. More longevity.
Ah, the play on words.
Yep. And that's how that worked.
So is this where if you go down the stairs?
Anyway.
Outside the witchery?
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, guys, if I'm right, up there is the old hospital. Now, a guy was renovating it. And the rules for renovations in Walhalla is the exterior and the main structure of the building must remain as period correct as possible and cannot be altered unless it's to retain structural rigidity. The interior, however, can be altered with modern equipment. That is the old hospital.
Well, that is lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, there's someone there tonight. Now, this is great that we get the opportunity to show you this. And I'm just going to zoom in.
There's the red telephone box down there.
Yeah. So, while I'm illuminating this property, guys, what happened? It's such a good story. The guy that is or was renovating that, he started renovating the inside of it. And he got so much poltergeist activity that he was forced to return it to the way it was before he started doing it. And apparently to this day, there is still poltergeist activity in that hospital on the hill. Yeah. It's also one of Walhalla's original buildings that still remains.
I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
Okay, so Molly's finally seen the poppet head, and we've been here 4 times now. I had to come up here and see it because
you're a giant nerd.
I'm a giant nerd and I like mines.
Nerd!
Thank you. I love you too. So yeah, we're actually coming to the end of the original tram trail. Where they've got another thing here. What was this? Timber tramway. Oh yeah, that explains it.
1890.
Horse-drawn tram transporting ore.
It's getting damp.
It is getting damp. Yeah, pretty cool. So that's why it's so narrow. You only need to pull mine carts, as you can see here, by horse. So yeah, it didn't need to be huge. But we've walked it now. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, look at that. There's like a concrete foundation and an old chair. Oh, that's creepy, bro. I just heard giggling. Yeah, probably. But see this concrete? This must have been for something. Oh, that's not... Oh, that is concrete.
Yeah.
Old agate style concrete. There must have been a building here at some stage, but... babe. Keep out sign back there. Can you see it? Bro, what is that? Bro, what is that? Why am I not scared? Oh, okay. Warning, keep out. What is that? Can you see that? Okay.
No, if you're going in, you need to see properly.
Yeah, I know exactly what this is.
What is it?
It's an old mine shaft.
I'm not going.
It's an old digging. Holy shit. It's solid ground. 100%, babe, you'd be fine. You don't have to, but... Whoa. This is amazing. It's weird that they don't want people in here. I can't figure out why. Okay, I'm going back. Not much to it. But the ground was not necessarily solid either. What's that? And there's a big rock. There's like a big rock thing here. Look at this. That's concrete. Yeah, big concrete slab. Guys, I can't see enough to really comment on what this is, but I'm sort of going alone at the moment. Molly's playing it safe, but I thought I saw something over here that was metallic. I'll go have a slightly closer look. Or is it just sticks that look like something? At night you can't really tell what you're looking at, but I have no idea what this was up here, but it's clear to me that at some stage it was some sort of path that led up the hill. Long abandoned though. And it just keeps going up there. Okay guys, so I just left that potentially abandoned mine, and we're getting a result on the K2 right here. And we believe that because there's signs of, obviously there's an old park bench, but there was something here, 100%. There's a huge solid concrete slab over there. There's concrete on the ground.
Do not enter sign.
Yeah. The ground is not necessarily all that solid, but there's a man-made ramp leading to something in those hills, man.
Yeah.
If it wasn't dark, I'd keep going up there. It's just, guys, we don't really know what to expect at night, and considering it's night time, it's hard.
And it's a mining area.
Yeah, you never know if you'll step into something that you really don't want to do. And considering how remote this place is, it's not a good idea to continue what I was doing, so I stopped and elected to come back. Look at this, guys.
We're on stairs.
We're just going down the stairs back into town from the tramway walk, and yeah, we've got a result. Thank you.
It's flashing so differently.
Yeah. Wow, see how bright the green gets? It's like, wow. See that?
Yeah. It's like the lights are flashing independently.
Hmm.
I can't word it.
It's an interesting result, though.
It's like sometimes this one's lighter than this one.
Hmm.
And
it's almost like a heartbeat. But you've moved it over there and it's less.
no,
Or is it more? It's a bit more constant. Is there someone walking down with us? They're like right between us. Whoa. You move it over there, nothing. You move it back there, reacting.